Did you know your morning toast and milk might be silently speeding up your aging? It sounds harmless: whole wheat toast, a glass of milk. But for millions of people over 60, that simple breakfast could be triggering a hidden storm. Inside the body, unstable blood sugar, creeping inflammation, and muscle loss that makes every step feel heavier than the last. Studies show that as we age, insulin resistance rises, muscle strength declines, and metabolic flexibility weakens even when we think we're eating healthy. But here's the good news. The solution doesn't require complicated diets or more pills. What if I told you there are specific zero-carb, zero-sugar foods that not only protect your muscles, brain, and heart, but may actually help reverse some signs of aging? In today's video, we're going beyond trends and diving into 8 doctors-approved superfoods that work like powerful tools for longevity. These aren't exotic ingredients or miracle powders. They're practical, affordable, and backed by science, recommended by longevity expert Dr. Peter Attia, and used by thousands of older adults to reclaim energy, balance, and independence. This isn't just about senior nutrition. It's about staying strong, sharp, and mobile well into your 70s, 80s, even 90s, living healthy after 50, without giving up the joy of eating. If you believe that aging doesn't have to mean decline, you're in the right place. Tap the like button if you care about your long-term health, and subscribe for more senior health tips and natural strategies for aging gracefully. And tell me in the comments, which food do you rely on most to stay energized every day? Now let's explore these 8 powerful superfoods and discover why the right bite can truly turn back the clock. Number 1. Eggs, the forgotten superfood that builds strength after 60. Imagine a food so complete, so biologically efficient, that your body recognizes it as fuel for muscle memory and even blood sugar control. Not a powder, not a supplement, but something you've probably eaten your whole life. The humble egg. Most people think of eggs as just breakfast. But after age 50, eggs become something else entirely, a powerful daily tool to help fight muscle loss, support brain health, and stabilize energy levels. That's not opinion. That's science. As we get older, our muscles naturally begin to shrink, a condition called sarcopenia. It's one of the biggest reasons older adults lose mobility and independence. According to the NIH, up to 50% of people over 80 suffer from some degree of sarcopenia. But here's the good news. The right kind of protein can slow, even reverse it. Eggs deliver exactly what aging bodies need: high biological value protein rich in leucine, which triggers muscle protein synthesis. In fact, eggs are considered the gold standard for protein quality. And it's not just the muscle. Inside each yolk is a rare combination of nutrients that directly support cognitive function, vision, and immunity, 3 systems that weaken over time. One key compound is choline, a nutrient most seniors are deficient in. Choline is essential for making acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter linked to memory and focus. Without it enough, the brain fog creeps in. Egg yolks are among the richest sources of choline you can eat. There's also lutein and zeaxanthin carotenoids that protect the eyes from macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of vision loss in older adults. And unlike supplements, the form found in eggs is more absorbable thanks to the natural fats that carry it. Then comes vitamin D, critical for bone health, immune function, and mood. While it's hard to get enough D from food alone, eggs offer a reliable boost, especially when sourced from pasture-raised hens. But let's talk about something that affects nearly every senior I've worked with: blood sugar. Most older adults start their day with carbohydrate cereal toast juice. It feels light, but it causes blood sugar to spike and crash. That crash leads to fatigue cravings and, over time, insulin resistance. Now consider this: when seniors replace that carb-heavy breakfast with 2 eggs and some avocado, blood sugar levels remain stable for hours. No crash, no insulin spike. Take the story of Bill, 68, from Oregon. He used to start his mornings with toast and jam, and by 10 a.m. he was exhausted and craving sweets. After switching to eggs in the morning, scrambled with a bit of spinach, his energy lasted until lunch, and his A1C dropped 0.5 point in 3 months. His doctor took him off one of his glucose meds. This is what makes eggs so powerful. They're not just food. They're strategy, especially for those of us who want to live healthy after 50 in age, with strength, not fragility. And yet for years, eggs were unfairly blamed for cholesterol problems. But modern studies show that dietary cholesterol has little effect on blood cholesterol in most people. In fact, when eggs are eaten as part of a low-carb whole food diet, they actually help raise HDL, the good cholesterol, and improve lipid profiles. For anyone seeking doctor tips for older adults, here's one of the simplest: eat eggs often. Poached, boiled, scrambled, it doesn't matter. Just eat the whole egg. The yolk is where the magic is. Eggs are inexpensive, easy to prepare, easy to chew. They support senior health in ways few other foods can, and most importantly, they help you maintain what matters most: independence. The real question isn't whether eggs are good for you. The question is, how soon can you make them part of your daily routine? Number 2, sardines, the tiny fish that protects your brain, bones, and heart. It's not flashy, it's not trendy, but for those who care about aging well, the sardine may be one of the smartest foods you'll ever eat. Sardines are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, specifically EPA and DHA, the two most powerful anti-inflammatory fats found in nature. These aren't the plant-based versions that your body has to convert. These are the real deal in their ready-to-use form, exactly what your aging cells, heart, and brain need to stay sharp and resilient. You've probably heard that inflammation is the root of nearly every age-related disease: heart disease, Alzheimer's, arthritis. The silent damage happens over decades, but the omega-3s in sardines act like natural extinguishers. They cool the fire. They help lower triglycerides, improve heart rate variability, and support blood vessel health, key pillars of senior health. And it doesn't stop at the heart. DHA in particular feeds the brain literally. It's a structural component of brain cells. Studies have shown that people with higher omega-3 levels tend to preserve cognitive function longer. That means better memory, clearer thinking, and lower risk of age-related decline. But here's something most people overlook: sardines are eaten whole, bones and all. And that's where they shine for your skeleton. Those tiny edible bones are packed with natural calcium, bioavailable, easy to absorb, and paired with phosphorus and vitamin D right from the fish itself. Unlike many supplements, sardines give you the full package your bones need in perfect proportion. For older adults, this matters. Osteoporosis, brittle bones, fractures. These risks grow with each passing year. Adding sardines to your weekly meals is one of the longevity secrets that many people ignore simply because of the smell or the texture. But the payoff is massive. Deborah, 72, from Florida, used to take 3 different supplements for her heart and bones. After learning about sardines, she started eating a can every other day, packed in olive oil added to her salads. Within 6 months, her bone scan improved. Her doctor was stunned. Sardines are also incredibly easy to digest. No chewing struggles, no prep time, just open the can and you're done. They're ideal for anyone with dental issues, low appetite, or digestive sensitivity. And for people on fixed incomes, sardines are budget-friendly without compromising nutrition. One more thing: these small fish are naturally low in mercury. Unlike big fish like tuna or swordfish, sardines don't accumulate heavy metals. You get the benefits without the risk. For anyone aiming to live healthy, after 50 sardines offer a rare combination of practicality and potency. They protect your brain, strengthen your bones, and keep your heart beating strong, all in a few small bites. It's not about what's trendy, it's about what works. And sardines work quietly, efficiently, powerfully. Number 3, beef liver, nature's multivitamin for strength, energy, and clarity. There's a reason your grandparents ate liver, and it wasn't just about saving money. They understood something we've almost forgotten. Real nourishment comes from real food, and few foods on earth deliver more raw power per bite than beef liver. Beef liver is one of the most nutrient-dense foods ever studied. It contains a concentrated supply of vitamins and minerals that your body can absorb and use immediately. Vitamin A, B12, folate, iron, copper, choline. These aren't just numbers on a label. They are the very nutrients that keep your brain sharp, your blood rich, and your energy steady. Let's start with vitamin A, not the kind found in carrots that your body has to convert, but preformed vitamin A, retinol, the active form your cells actually use. It supports immune function and vision, skin repair, and protects your organs from age-related damage. Many older adults don't get enough of it, especially if they avoid animal foods. Just a few ounces of liver a week can restore healthy levels and help prevent decline. Then there's vitamin B12. Low B12 is one of the most common causes of fatigue, memory loss, and neuropathy in older adults. As we age, stomach acid declines, making it harder to absorb B12 from regular food. That's where liver stands out. It's packed with bioavailable B12 ready for your body to use. Iron deficiency is another hidden issue, and unlike the iron in pills, which often causes stomach trouble, the heme iron in liver is gentle and easy to absorb. That means better red blood cell production, less fatigue, and more oxygen going to your muscles and brain. And don't overlook copper. Your body needs copper to use iron properly, create collagen, and protect against oxidative stress. Copper deficiency in older adults can lead to anemia, weakness, and even heart problems. Liver provides a natural balance of copper alongside other vital minerals like zinc and selenium. Choline, often missing in modern diets, is another standout. It supports a liver detox memory and the formation of neurotransmitters that keep your mind alert. Together with folate and B12, choline supports methylation, a process that protects your DNA and slows aging at the cellular level. Frank, 75, from New Mexico, had been feeling drained for months. He tried supplements, added more sleep, even switched his medications. Nothing helped. After his daughter convinced him to add beef liver once a week, pan-seared with onions, his energy returned within weeks. His doctor noted improvements in hemoglobin and B12 levels without the need for injections. This isn't magic. It's natural health for seniors rooted in real food. Unlike synthetic multivitamins that your body may or may not absorb, liver delivers nutrients in a form nature designed. No fillers, no guesswork, just results. And if the taste is a concern, there are gentle ways to ease in. Try mixing a small portion into ground beef or enjoy it with herbs and lemon. Even once a week can make a difference. For those who absolutely can't tolerate it, high-quality desiccated liver capsules are a solid backup. Beef liver is one of the oldest senior home remedies used long before modern medicine. Today, science confirms what tradition already knew. If you want more energy, stronger blood, sharper focus, and a liver that works as it should, this is a food worth rediscovering. It's not trendy, it's not flashy, but it works. And for those of us who want to live healthy after 50, sometimes the old wisdom is the most powerful of all. Number 4, avocados, the creamy powerhouse that supports your heart, gut, and aging cells. Some foods whisper their benefits. Avocados speak clearly. For anyone over 60 looking to reduce inflammation, protect their heart, and improve digestion, the smooth green fruit deserves a permanent place on the plate. Let's start with the fat. Not all fats are created equal. Avocados are rich in oleic acid, a monounsaturated fat also found in olive oil. This particular fat helps reduce inflammation. At the cellular level, lowers C-reactive protein and improves the ratio of good to bad cholesterol. For healthy aging, reducing silent inflammation is one of the most important things we can do. And here's something surprising: avocados contain more potassium than bananas. That matters especially after 60, when blood pressure tends to creep up. Potassium helps relax blood vessels, reduce arterial stiffness, and balance sodium levels. It's a simple, natural way to support over 60 wellness without turning immediately to medications. But it's not just about the heart. Avocados are packed with both soluble and insoluble fiber. This combination feeds your gut bacteria and supports regularity, two things that get harder with age. And when your gut is happy, so is your brain, your immune system, and your ability to absorb key nutrients. Speaking of absorption, avocados do something no vitamin pill can. They help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. These nutrients are crucial for everything from bone strength to vision to immune defense. Without dietary fat, your body struggles to make use of them. Adding a few slices of avocado to your salad or steamed veggies turns those meals into something far more nourishing. Carol, 66, from Michigan, used to take 3 different supplements, one for digestion, one for blood pressure, and one for inflammation. But after her nutritionist suggested she eat half an avocado each morning with eggs, she noticed better energy, smoother digestion, and her blood pressure readings improved. It became a new morning ritual that didn't feel like a chore. That's the quiet magic of avocado. It doesn't just deliver nutrients, it helps you use the nutrients from other foods. It's soft, easy to chew, and incredibly versatile. Spread it on toast, add it in smoothies, or simply enjoy it with a spoon and a pinch of salt. No fancy recipe needed. And unlike many so-called superfoods, avocados are gentle. No sugar spikes, no processed chemicals, just fiber-healthy fat and a clean nutrient profile that supports aging from the inside out. For those aiming to live healthy after 50, this is not just a trendy choice, it's a strategic one. One avocado at a time, you can support your heart, calm your gut, and slow the fire of inflammation that so often drives aging. You don't need a cabinet full of pills. Sometimes you just need the right fruit. Number 5. Wild salmon, the brain and heart booster, hiding in your grocery store. There's a reason wild salmon is called one of the healthiest foods on the planet. For anyone looking to protect their heart, sharpen their memory, and age with strength, it's hard to find anything better. Wild-caught salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. These are the building blocks of brain and heart health. Unlike plant-based fats, EPA and DHA go straight to work. They reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and protect against cognitive decline. As we grow older, these effects become more important. The brain needs DHA to maintain cell structure and communication. Without it, memory fades faster. Studies have shown that higher DHA levels are linked to slower brain aging and lower risk of dementia. For heart health, EPA helps reduce triglycerides and improves blood vessel function. That means lower blood pressure and better circulation. Salmon is also an excellent source of high-quality protein. Not just any protein, this is the kind that helps older adults maintain muscle, recover from illness, and stay strong. Protein becomes harder to process as we age, which is why senior nutrition guides emphasize both the amount and the quality. Just one fillet of wild salmon provides over 35 grams of muscle-building protein rich in leucine and other essential amino acids. And here's something most people don't know. Wild salmon contains a powerful antioxidant called astaxanthin. This red pigment is what gives salmon its vibrant color. But it also fights oxidative stress, supports eye health, and helps preserve skin and tissue from age-related damage. It's been called internal sunscreen for its protective effects. Helen, 69, from North Carolina, started eating wild salmon twice a week after her doctor recommended it. She had struggled with joint stiffness and brain fog. Within 2 months, she noticed clearer focus, fewer aches, and her blood pressure readings dropped to normal. She didn't change much else, just the salmon. Wild salmon is also gentle on digestion and easy to prepare. Baked, grilled, or even poached, it fits easily into everyday meals. For those on medications or with sensitive stomachs, it's a dependable source of nourishment that won't trigger side effects. Another advantage is that wild salmon is naturally low in toxins. Unlike farmed fish, it contains no antibiotics or synthetic coloring. When choosing salmon for aging gracefully, wild caught is worth the investment. If you're trying to live healthy after 50, reduce your risk of heart disease, and keep your memory sharp, wild salmon is a clear choice. It does more than just feed your body. It supports the systems that keep you independent, your brain, your heart, your muscles. This isn't just a food, it's a foundation, and it belongs on the plate of every adult who wants to age with clarity, vitality, and confidence. Number 6. Extra virgin olive oil. Nature's anti-inflammatory for a healthier, longer life. It's been used for thousands of years, yet many still don't realize just how powerful extra virgin olive oil can be. For people over 50, it's more than a salad dressing. It's one of the most proven natural tools for protecting the heart, brain, and blood vessels from the inside out. The key lies in 2 rare compounds, oleocanthal and hydroxytyrosol. These aren't just fancy names. They're some of the most potent natural anti-inflammatory agents ever found in food. Oleocanthal works similarly to ibuprofen, helping to reduce inflammation without harming the stomach. Hydroxytyrosol is a powerful antioxidant that protects blood vessels and brain tissue from aging-related damage. As we age, low-grade inflammation builds up quietly in the body. It's called inflammaging. You don't always feel it, but it shows up in the form of joint pain, memory loss, and higher blood pressure. That's why olive oil isn't just a cooking ingredient, it's a daily defense system. Multiple studies, including the famous Pyridim trial, found that people who consumed extra virgin olive oil daily had a 30% lower risk of heart attack and stroke. That's a real number, not just a theory, and the benefits go beyond the heart. Olive oil helps lower LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, while raising HDL, the protective kind. It also improves how your blood vessels function, keeping them more flexible and less likely to clog. That's a big win for senior health tips focused on reducing heart disease without relying solely on medications. But it's the brain where olive oil shines in unexpected ways. The polyphenols in fresh cold-pressed olive oil help reduce oxidative stress in the brain. That means better memory, clearer thinking, and a lower risk of Alzheimer's disease. Aging gracefully isn't just about mobility. It's about keeping the mind alive and focused. Joanne, 74, from Arizona, used to struggle with brain fog and rising blood pressure. Her doctor recommended making one simple switch: 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil every day. She started drizzling it over vegetables and mixing it into soups. Within weeks, her focus improved, and her blood pressure dropped without adding new medications. Not all olive oils are created equal. To get these longevity tips to work in your favor, you need high-quality extra virgin olive oil. That means first cold-pressed, stored in a dark bottle, and ideally used within 6 to 12 months of harvest. The slightly bitter, peppery taste is a good sign. It means the oil still contains its full polyphenol power. And don't worry about the calories. Olive oil is filling and supports blood sugar control, making it easier to eat less overall. It's also safe to cook with at moderate heat and enhances the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. When it comes to living healthy after 50, few changes are as simple or as impactful as adding olive oil to your daily routine. It doesn't require a new diet or a complicated plan. Just a spoonful or 2 a day can protect your most vital systems. Some call it a fat, but for those of us focused on longevity, it's better described as medicine in a bottle. Quiet, reliable, powerful. Number 7, non-starchy vegetables, the natural shield for your gut and heart. They don't make headlines. They don't come in fancy packaging. But when it comes to protecting your body from the inside out, non-starchy vegetables are some of the most powerful allies you'll ever have. Leafy greens, broccoli, cauliflower, zucchini, bell peppers. These low-carb plants do more than fill your plate. They feed your gut, support your heart, and help fight inflammation quietly every single day. As we age, gut health becomes a make-or-break factor for longevity. Non-starchy vegetables are loaded with fiber, both soluble and insoluble. That fiber becomes food for the beneficial bacteria in your colon. When they break it down, they produce short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. These SCFAs help seal the gut lining, reduce systemic inflammation, and even support brain function. This matters because gut health isn't just about digestion. It's tied to immunity, mood, memory, and even energy. If you want to prevent aging diseases, it starts with feeding the right bacteria, and these vegetables are their favorite meal. Beyond fiber, non-starchy vegetables are packed with detoxifying compounds like sulforaphane. Found in broccoli and other cruciferous plants, sulforaphane activates your body's own cellular defense systems. It helps the liver clear toxins, supports antioxidant production, and may even help reduce cancer risk. They're also rich in magnesium, folate, and vitamin K3 nutrients that many older adults lack. Magnesium helps regulate blood sugar, supports sleep, and reduces muscle cramps. Folate aids brain function and DNA repair. And vitamin K plays a key role in blood clotting and bone strength. Philip, 71, from Colorado, had been dealing with mild memory issues and occasional constipation. His daughter, a nutritionist, suggested adding a mix of cooked spinach, sautéed kale, and bell peppers to his lunch each day. Within a few weeks, he reported better focus, more regular digestion, and even lower blood pressure readings. These vegetables are also low in calories but high in volume. That means they help you feel full without spiking blood sugar or triggering cravings. For anyone building daily habits for longevity, this is a game changer. You can eat more, feel satisfied, and still maintain a healthy weight. They also pair well with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado, which increases absorption of vitamins A, D, E, and K. A simple plate of steamed broccoli with a drizzle of oil becomes a deeply nourishing meal that supports multiple systems at once. And let's be clear, these vegetables aren't just for clean eating. They're for real life. Easy to prepare, gentle on digestion, and incredibly flexible. Roast them, steam them, add them to soups or stir fries. No diet plan's complete without them. If your goal is to live healthy after 50, protect your brain, support your gut, and reduce the silent inflammation that fuels disease, non-starchy vegetables are non-negotiable. They are quiet protectors. They do the heavy lifting in the background, and they just might be the most underrated key to graceful, vibrant aging. Number 8, pasture-raised eggs and whey. Isolate the muscle-saving duo for healthy aging. Losing strength after 60 is not just a part of getting older, it's a warning sign. Weak muscles lead to slower recovery and lost independence. But there's a proven way to fight it. Fuel your body with the right kind of protein every single day. Pasture-raised eggs and whey isolate work together to protect what matters most: your strength, your memory, and your freedom. Let's start with the eggs. Not just any eggs, but those from pasture-raised hens. These eggs are richer in nutrients because the hens roam freely and eat a natural diet. The yolks are deeper in color and deeper in value. Each egg delivers a high dose of leucine, the amino acid that triggers muscle building. For older adults, leucine is critical. It tells your body, keep the muscle. Don't let it fade. This helps fight sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that affects more than 1 in 3 adults over 70. Eggs also provide choline, a nutrient essential for brain health. Choline supports memory, focus, and the communication between nerves and muscles. Many older adults are deficient, especially those who avoid eggs or meat. One egg yolk can cover nearly 30% of your daily choline needs. Lutein is another gift hidden in the yolk. It's a powerful antioxidant that protects your eyes and brain. Research shows that people who consume more lutein may have better cognitive function and lower risk of macular degeneration. Now add whey protein isolate to the mix. It's not a replacement for food, it's a strategic supplement. Fast digesting, easy on the stomach, and packed with complete protein to help you recover after movement or resistance training. Mary, 67, from Texas, started using whey isolate after her physical therapist suggested it. She'd been walking more and doing light strength training, but she noticed her progress stalled. After adding a whey shake right after exercise, her recovery improved. She felt less sore, more energized, and even her sleep got better. Whey isolate works because it's high in leucine and low in lactose. That makes it ideal for older adults with sensitive digestion or milk intolerance. It helps you hit your protein goals without adding sugar, fat, or carbs. Doctor tips for older adults often focus on medications, but sometimes the most effective advice is simpler. Eat 2 pasture-raised eggs for breakfast. Add a scoop of whey after a walk. Do that consistently and you'll start to feel stronger, steadier, more resilient. This is not just about building muscle. It's about preserving the ability to move freely, to get up without help, to walk without pain, to stay independent well into your 70s and 80s. If you're serious about senior health, this combination is hard to beat. Real food, smart supplements, working together to keep your body active and your mind alert. Strength doesn't disappear overnight, but with the right fuel, it doesn't have to disappear at all. As we grow older, what we truly need isn't more medication, it's smarter nutrition. The kind that's simple, consistent, and powerful enough to support real healthy aging. By making just a few changes to your everyday meals, you're not only feeding your body, you're strengthening your mind, protecting your heart, and preserving your independence. This is how the journey begins. Not with a new prescription, but with the right bite. These are the longevity secrets no one taught us in our younger years, but it's never too late to start. Each choice you make today shapes the life you live tomorrow. If this video helped you see food in a new light, take a moment to share it with someone you care about. And if you haven't already, subscribed to Live Healthy After 50, because your health is your greatest wealth.